All right, everybody, welcome to JG9 Live. It's Monday night, which means it's time for our GeoGuessr stream and Q&A, and there's a lot that has happened, so I'm assuming we're going to get a lot of questions. But thank you guys for tuning in. Again, my name is GeoGuessr9. If you've never been to a Monday night Q&A GeoGuessr stream, how it works is like this. We're going to be playing some live GeoGuessr in the chat. We're going to be alternating between the world map and USA. So if you want to play, just click the link. Completely free to play, completely free to join. Click that link. It will take you into the party. How GeoGuessr works, if you never played before, the game plops you in a random place in the world, or when we do the USA map in the USA, and you will have 2 minutes to figure out where you are. Plop it down. Highest score at the end wins. So keep that in mind. Hanging around for 6 months now. Thank you so much. What are thoughts on a kid saying a 100-point game was fake? It was real. No, 100-point game was real. We have evidence. We have evidence. It's not great evidence, but we do have evidence nonetheless. We do have evidence nonetheless. All right. Any questions fire with the channel? I'll be happy to answer. I should also note that we're going to be on for an hour, but any donation, as you can see on the left side of the screen, increases the time that we are on. So just keep that in mind. So a donation of $5, we increase the stream time by 4 minutes. We can go on for as long as possible. There is no set time limit for this. On top of that, any donation of $10 or more, I'll play whatever map you want me to next. Again, we're going to alternate between the world and the USA, but any donation of $10 or more, I'll play whatever map you want me to. So just something to keep in mind. All right, I played pretty well last time. We're going to see what happens here. Again, completely free to play, completely free to enter. I'm going to start the timer in just a bit once we start this first game, which is the world map. All right. Let's go. Marlins playing the Yankees. We'll kick their butts. It is spring training. It is spring training. It is spring training. Yeah, Russell Wilson trade. One of the worst trades of all time. It's not Herschel Walker bad, but it's probably number 2. What baseball team... Oh, wait, still my limp break from football and trivia, but just want to say rest in peace, Chris Mortensen. Yeah, we lost a legend. We lost an absolute legend. Lost an absolute legend. I watched him every Sunday growing up. He was so good. He was so good. And just seemed like such a kind guy, too. Such a kind guy, too. I didn't do a video on it just because I don't have any personal stories, I never met the guy or anything like that, but I mean it's a big loss. It's a big loss. I knew it was suffering for a long time, but to fight like that for 7 years, I mean that's incredible. That's incredible. Which baseball team hits the panic button right now with spring training going on? Mariners. Mariners, that pitching staff is woeful. They've allowed double-digit runs in every single game in spring training. It is bad. It is bad. Very, very bad. All right, let's do this. Start the timer right now. Let's play some GeoGuessr, and let's do it as I answer some questions. Again, we're to start off with a world map. Broncos country, let's cry. Again, this could be anywhere in the world, although I think they might have plopped us in the good old US of A. To start, yeah, that's definitely US of A. Paralyzed Veterans of America Great Plains chapter. All right, that is a good sign. I don't know what that area code is, but we can make it work. Yeah, they've allowed 10 million runs already. It's bad. I've not seen the Dynasty. I'm gonna wait until it's over to watch. All right, well, I think I know where we are. I think this is Peyton Manning's territory, if I'm not mistaken. Where does Russell Wilson land? Any chance he lands with Jacksonville? No chance he lands with Jacksonville. We got Trevor, obviously. We got Beathard as a number 2. No need for him. Where do I think he lands? I could see... The Patriots have a boatload of cap space. They have nothing to lose. I could see New England. You draft a QB and you let him sit behind Russ for a bit. It's not the worst option. All right, they do go grid here. 71st and Maple. That's South 71st. Where's North 71st? I don't even know if that would be. When I think Chris Moore, I think of the Bill Tobin, who the hell's Milk Piper? That is a great moment. That is a great moment. That's how a lot of people associate him. Phenomenal moment. Alright, I don't know where the street is, necessarily. I can't find Maple. But, I mean, we're gonna be... Oh, wait. We're pretty close. We're in Omaha. I knew that. They won't get right on the money on that one? Isaac was closest. Isaac was closest. Yeah, Scott Boris is killing his clients this round. Scott Boris, I don't know what has happened with Scott Boris. He might have lost his touch. The Bronx have no one to blame with themselves for screwing over Russ. Again, this is world map. Yeah, you can definitely tell we are in the... We are definitely not in the USA this time. Yeah, how's Pat Silva job? Yeah, beats me. Beats me. Currently doing homework, but we'll listen. All good, Zach. Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for tuning in. You know, it's funny. We're in March now, which means we're only a few weeks away from spring football season. And I cannot wait. I'll tell you that much. I cannot wait to do some UFL. My only pet peeve, they don't sell Brahmas helmets. So I'll have all the helmets behind me for the teams. I think we're going to have 39 spring football helmets, but no Brahmas. No Brahmas. Is Bronny a Nepo baby? I mean, the man was a 4-star recruit. I mean, the man can play. It's not like he got to USC because because LeBron was his father. No, he can actually play. He was widely touted out of high school. Now, if he gets drafted with those numbers, yeah. Yeah, if he gets drafted. But to get to this point now. All right. Not sure where we are just yet. I just want free agency to start now so I can stop seeing headlines like the Falcons are heavily eyeballing insert literally any free agent quarterback this year for QB. Yeah, I just need the Justin Fields saga to be over. We know he's not coming back. We know that. Is it going to be Pittsburgh? Is it going to be Atlanta? I just need to know. I just need to know at this point. Ooh, Duke is down 9-2 to start. I think they'll bounce back. Yeah, there's like very few hints here besides like a language, which I think is on the Russian side. Yeah, but that is very far east of Russia. That's very far in the eastern part of Russia. All right. Yeah, it was middle of nowhere in Russia. Summer's out watching the Dynasty for obvious reasons considering her fandom. I heard they glossed over like the 21-game winning streak they have from 03 to 04. I heard they just glossed over random parts. All right, this could be the US of A. Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. Again, this is world map. This is pure coincidence if it is. But I think this is the good old US of A. Can I get a city? I know the state, or one of the two states it's in. I don't know that area code. But the House of Representatives passed a bill giving control of the soon-to-be demolished RFK site DC. Could this mean the Commanders are back to DC or go to Virginia? I mean, I think the general consensus that if they can go to the RFK site, that would be the way to go. If they go to the RFK site, that's the way to do it. Where is that? Oh, it starts with an A. I don't know towns in the state that start with A. Unless it says... I don't think that says... I don't think it's that big. I know we're in this state. Hey there, Gigi. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Bob. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Just doing some Monday Night GeoGuessr. Monday Night GeoGuessr stream, as always, with the chat. We got a lot of questions flying in. Oh, yeah, the Magic song is awesome. I do love the Magic song. I think the catchiest NBA song is 76ers. That's the catchiest one. Magic song's great, but 76ers is unrivaled. Let's call it for what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. Piney Grove. Oh, I don't know where. Piney Grove. I see Pinehurst. I see Pine Bluff. Where's Piney Grove? Oh, I don't think I'm going to find... I don't know where this city is. I know we're in North Carolina. But I don't know where. It was a city that started with an A, but... Angier? I think it was that. Either way, I'm in first right now. Better scorebook. CBS from 09 to 12 or Fox from 2010 to 12. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Alright, this feels very Asian-like. Yeah. Phoenix. Alright, we're in Phoenix. We are in Phoenix. Alright, yeah, this is definitely what Phoenix looks like. I know from experience. This is my commute every day. Phoenix Marketplace. Alright. Well, I think that kind of gives away the country. Problem is that I don't know where in this country we would be. I don't know where the Phoenix Marketplace would be. Yeah, the score bug, I think that Fox, I think the Fox bug was great back in, like, 2010 when they had the timeouts as, like, the Christmas lights for the holiday season. That was great. And then the, team logos, I thought that was great, especially because that was such a massive upgrade. I think that's the thing that puts Fox over the edge. The CBS bug was great from 2009 to 12. I think that's my favorite CBS bug of all time. But the old bug was all right. The old bug that CBS had was all right. The Fox bug was terrible before. It was this bland, generic bug. I mean, the Super 42 bug, it was not good. It was not good at all. And they upgraded tremendously. I have no clue where in India we are. International school. Alright. If I can find this city. Oh, Broski with a $5. Thank you so much. Let me do that. Let me just see if I can find this place really quick. I don't think I can. Alright. I'm not going to be able to find this place. So I'm just going to... If I pull up by New Delhi. Alright, I'll take that. Did anyone get random money with that? No. But... still pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got. Broski with the $5. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the Super 39 bug's good. I like that, like, sports bar look. It's why I think the Bally bug is actually pretty good. I actually don't mind the Bally bug for baseball. Because it looks like a sports bar, and I do like that. Now football's over. Will we see more JD7 videos? Yes, JD7, JD8 videos are coming soon. They are coming soon. I have to figure out a schedule that works for me, but I have my editors in place, so we are good to go there. Alright. Final round. The Fox generic bug with the team name and no logo was clean. It was a bit simplistic. It was a bit boring. All right, where are we? Let's see. Camino Nacional. All right, so we are somewhere in Latin America. All right, I'm in second place right now. If I can start off with a win, that'd be nice. I'm not coming in second again. Adam with the 279er. Thank you so much. Let's reset that clock by a bit. I'm answering the wrong place. It's all good. Look, I've messed up many times in this game before. It's all good. It's part of the experience. All right. So we're somewhere in Latin America. I have to get out of this dirt road and try and find a major road. Thoughts on Jason Kelce's retirement? I'm going to do a JG9 News video on it. I'm not surprised by the retirement. The question in my mind isn't, is he a Hall of Famer? Because he is a Hall of Famer. Okay, that helps a bit. I mean, trucks are a bit misleading, but that's a good sign. Is he first ballot is the question. That's the $1 million question. I think it's tough because only one pure center has ever gone in first ballot. That's Jim Langer of all people. But I think Kelsey's got a good chance to be the second. I'm going to do a video on it. Okay. I'm not getting any closer. I'm plopping it where it is, and I'm just going to go with it. And I'm pretty good. Roll Tide with the tenor U.S. State Capitals. All right, we're going to do that next. We are going to do that next. So I'm going to do the JG9 News vid on Kelsey. I know we're in Osaka, Mexico. Oh, 20 kilometers? Is that the win? That's the win. There we go. There we go. Saw a truck. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Start things off hot. Start things off hot with a dub. I'll take that. U.S. State Capitals next. Per the request by Roll Tide again. Any donation $10 or more, we will play whatever map you want me to. All right. Here's basically what the gist of the JG9 News vid is going to be. You have in the post-merger era, and if you want to see like what my notes are for like JG9 News, it's like this. It's basically like this. It's just a notes app. I don't read off a script, but I just read up bullet points. But you have 5 centers who are pure centers who played exclusively in the post-merger era. Jim Langer, Mike Webster, Demario Dawson, Dwight Stevenson, Kevin Mawai. Only Langer is a first ballot guy. And that was highly controversial. He got in over Alan Page and Bob Greasy. He probably should not have been first ballot. The cons working against Kelsey compared to Langer, not an all-decade team, and he's not an integral part of a dynasty. But there are many pros. The media exposure he's got, integral part of the tush push. On top of that, 2029, there's no first ballot guys. There's no first ballot guys in that class he's competing against. Unless Rodgers goes on like a darkness retreat of some kind and decides to give up football. And 2028, there's no obvious holdovers. We know Brady's getting in first ballot. We know Watt's getting in first ballot. So no obvious holdovers from that class. Like Antonio Gates, we know is going to get in this year. All right, State Capitals. I'm going to turn off moving. We'll allow panning and zooming. I'll take it down to 90 seconds. All right. Yeah, there's no point in moving. Worst score working out? Oh, Premier League. Premier League bug is garbage. Oh, I don't know who designed that. Welcome to... Okay, well. That's easy enough. Based on that sign. I have actually never been here. But I'm going to take a wild guess based on that. I passed by this place many times before. I actually passed by this place on the way to the pizza place I go to. Alright, so... yeah, this is literally right next... Like, not literally right next to the pizza place, but it is awfully close. There's a really good pizza place about 5 blocks over from here. And Portnoy reviewed it on his one bite. He gave it the highest score of any place in Phoenix, and I can't disagree with him there. I can't disagree with him there. Yeah, the Premier League score bug, it's so bad. Like, the Barclays bug was phenomenal. The Barclays bug was incredible. That was such a clean bug. I love that bug. And then NBC, when they got the bug, like, that was a great bug. Whatever this bug is, I don't know what it is, but it's so bad. It's so bad. The worst was the FL Championship bug. Like, when Fulham played there, I hated that so much. Not just because we were not in the Premier League, but I hated it because the bug, the text was white, and stoppage time was indicated with yellow, so you couldn't read the text. It was so bad. It was so bad. I think a lot of people got 5,000 there. I don't know too much about Paul Hyman. All right, this is... Broski with the 10. Our family traveling to Budapest, Hungary this week. I want to see the map. All right, we'll do that. We will do a Budapest map. All right. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Guys, giving out the donations. I love it. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Are there any hints here? Let's see. Home or House of Representatives. All right, that narrows it down to one of 50 states. Architecture. This feels very not 1700. Is there anything? Historic. I don't. Okay. Just based on the architecture, you figured that this wasn't built as one of the 13 colonies. You figure that this is probably something around the 1850s. I got no clue. I got no clue. I don't think it's Baton Rouge. We were in Baton Rouge before last week. I got no clue. I'm just plopping it somewhere in the Midwest. Yeah. All right. Not the worst. Oh, for someone got Colorado. Good job, Isaac. Good job. Oh, did somebody give it away? Because I just plopped in the Midwest. I was like, we're probably somewhere over there. Where is he answering? Oh no, I cover up my thing so you can't see where it is. That's why there's that block there. All right, that state oh, okay. All right, this is somewhere in the Confederacy. How old is this photo? Oh man, because there were quite a few states that changed their state flag because they have the Confederate flag. How? I can't quite make out the flag. Those seats are rusty. Oh man. Roll Tide's right on the ball with this. Alright, well, if I had to guess. Notice that there's so many things that have a. So many states that have a Confederate flag. I'm gonna go off because I can't quite make out the flag. I know South Carolina had the had events removed. Herman stuff removed. Do I just plop it in Scar? No, it's not Texas. That's not the Texas flag. Mississippi. Ah, that was Mississippi. A lot of people got that one. Good job. Good job. I love the Atlanta Magic name. I love the Atlanta Magic name. In a top 10 list, where I rank the Russell Wilson trade? Probably second. Actually, probably third. John Hadle. John Hadle might be 2. Herschel Walker's 1. We got a band playing? What are they playing? What are they playing? I'm trying to make out what they're playing. There should be some hints here. This is not my best round. Alright. State of... Oh, what? Okay, I think that's what that says. I think that's what that says. What's the capital of this? What's the capital of this state? I think it's this. Okay, I think I got the state. Oh, there's the flag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely the state. I was reading the seal. I'm like, I didn't even notice the flag. Yep, okay, we got the flag. Alright, I know we are in the other Kansas. Oh, man. I'm going to look like an idiot. Oh, there it is. It didn't pop up on the map the first time. I'm like, that's definitely the capital. It's like, yeah, we're in Little Rock. Little Rock wasn't popping up on the map for some reason. I'm like, here we go. I'll take that. What is this? This is state capitals. State capitals, and we're doing Budapest next. Per the request, the $10 from Broski. Thank you so much. Will the Steelers sign Russ? I don't think they will. I don't see how he fixes their problems. Alright, well. I know what state we're in. Capital, I believe, is... Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Alright. We're just going to plop it here. That's the state house. Alright. Pretty confident on that one. Pretty confident on that. What MLB team will have the best record in 2024? Probably Dodgers. I mean, they're stacked everywhere. How's it going, Stephen? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see. Trying to figure out where we were in the chat. Will Salt Lake host a Super Bowl when they get an NFL team? I mean, I don't think they're getting an NFL team. I don't think Salt Lake, because you're playing on Sundays. I don't think... I mean, MLB, NBA, NHL, they could get one of those. Did I say NBA? I mean, obviously they have the Jazz. I don't know why I said NBA. But MLB, NHL, they could theoretically get one of those. I mean, that's looking more and more likely by the day. I can't believe Duke just missed that layup. But NFL, no, I don't think they're getting one. The league is bigger fish to fry than expanding in the United States. All right, there we go. I'll take that. All right, Orlando Magic. Oh, with the win. Good job, Orlando. Good job. How many NFL teams are going to be in cap hell? I think you're going to have about 4 when all is said and done. Probably about 4. All right, Budapest map. Does GeoGuessr have a Budapest map? I'm sure there's going to be a good Budapest map. Yeah. Wolf Trucker's got one. All right, and people like it, so we'll do that. All right. Moving allowed. Keep it at 90 seconds. Yeah, Salt Lake's 2. Yeah. I mean, obviously, NBA, they got the Jazz. It's really, can they do 2 teams? Yeah, let's applaud Braylon Edwards. Yeah, I did see that. Heck of a story. Good for him. Good for him for what he did. Fact or fiction, Montgomery signs with the Mariners. Mariners need some pitching. They need anything at this point. Keller with the tenor. Thank you so much. Now I gotta take your survey after. Oh, if you want me to put the link to the survey, I can do that if that will help. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Go to Idaho after this. All right, we will go Idaho. Thank you so much, Keller. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. All right. So we're in Budapest. This is a Budapest map. I put 90 seconds on the clock. All right, we're by a train track. Yeah, Real Salt Lake avoids playing games on Sunday unless they absolutely have to, like Decision Day. They have to do it, but though now I think Decision Day is on Saturday. I think they got rid of Sunday for that with the Apple TV deal. If New England gets Russell Wilson, basically Cam Newton 2.0, I bet most fans forgot Cam being New England. Yeah, that was like a weird transition year. It was a COVID year also, and it was the weird period in between Brady and Mac. It was... Yeah, that was a weird stopgap. Giants get selling a team-friendly deal. Yeah, I could see it. Might watch spring football, March for baseball. Well, spring football doesn't start until March 29th, I think. And trust me, this is going to be the place to do it. I told you, all the, I have to guess. Oh, man. We're somewhere in the countryside. I don't know where we are. No, dummies are still going to happen. The dummies are still happening. I just have to... They're happening. Just a lot of stuff has come up. They're not canceled, no. All right, yeah, I'll put a link to the survey after this game. Weirdest NFL moment that happened that involved animals. Ooh. That's an interesting one. Weirdest... I mean, the black cat running on the field was great. Weirdest one that involved animals? I don't know if the black cat's that weird, but... in the Giants-Cowboys game. But I'm trying to think, like, the weirdest one that I can think of. What was the... Oh, what, was it the Seahawks game? There was a Seahawks game where the bird... There was a bird on kickoff coverage. Right? What was the... Was it Seahawks game? Wait, let me look it up. Oh. What was the one? Okay, well, Real Salt Lake, that was... They just named it after Real Madrid. And the Jazz, it was the New Orleans Jazz, that's why. Oh, what? Oh. What was the... Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know... Was it Dolphins Ravens? Bird follows kickoff team. Like, the bird literally, like, lined up on side and then followed the ball. It was Seahawks. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going crazy. I'm like, that was incredible. All right. This looks like an arena of some kind. Wait, this looks like an arena. So if I just go across the river, some museum. If I go here, that might be it. And there's a bridge on that side. Now, I'm going to try not moving. I'm going to assume that that's some sort of museum. That's the river. I see a bridge on one side, bridge on the other. I'm going to assume we're there. All right, I'm plopping it. $5 from Michael Hodel. Thank you so much, man. Hey, GG, hope you were brother along with us to JG fam. Grinding DoorDash tonight. 2 weeks from tomorrow, back to Brazil. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Safe travels when that happens. Frank, be with you and with you as well. I can say I've got some crazy travel plans coming up potentially. Some crazy travel plans that I'll document on JG9 News. Oh no, the Hawks game had a hawk fly on the guy's head. I'm trying to think what was the team? Like the pigeon played it perfectly. They're tentative, but I might take a weekend off. We'll see. Jason Kelsey definitely going to Hall of Fame. Yeah, the only question is first ballot or not. The NC State guy just airballed a free throw. Doc on Dennis Miller? Yeah, that's coming at some point. I can promise you that much. That is coming at some point. That'll probably be like 2 hours long. So I'm waiting a bit on that. Same thing with the TNT doc. That's going to be a while. But Dennis Miller, oh, I've wanted to do a video on that for a long time. All right. And then after this, we're doing Idaho. And I'll link the thing. I don't even know why I'm looking at like trucks and whatnot. Like, force a habit. Like, I know we're in Budapest. Okay, this field. I mean, it's definitely not downtown. It could be surrounded. Maybe like an apartment complex. That could be it. Yeah, Jason Kelsey always Hall of Fame. Yep, Jason Casey is definitely a Hall of Fame. Nagy truck in Budapest. Dread it, run from it. The Bears' ineptitude still arrives. The early 2000s was Dennis Miller. 2000, 2001. It was 2 years. 2-year experiment. Oh, wait, here's a... Is that a train track? All right, we're... Okay, I might be in the right area because I do see a train track. I'm going to pop it there. Calvin Fielder and Dolphins Ravens. A while back, we got completely crushed. Yeah. Dennis Miller or Jason Witten? Dennis Miller at least could speak English. Jason Witten had no grasp of the English language. Oh, it was on the complete wrong side of Budapest. All right, last one for this. Then we'll do Idaho, and let me actually do this now because I got no shot at winning. Keller put out he's doing a survey for his college class, so I'll put the Google Doc. Oh wait, it says wait, Keller. It says the form can only be used by users in the owner's organization. Does that need permission? Oh, wait, there's a red herring. That looks like it's Spain, but it's clearly not. But I'll put the link in. Hope maybe it'll work for you guys. If it doesn't, let me know. Yeah, documentaries on JG7. Yeah, they're gonna come. They're gonna come. JG7. I'm gonna do some stuff. But I'm also gonna do a lot of stuff during the season, like dumb decisions during the season. Problem is that it's tough to download MLB games. Like, you have to, like, screen record them. But now that I have this giant monitor, it's a lot easier to do it because I can multitask. You know, the clock only goes up to 60 minutes. I don't know why it doesn't go up longer than that, but... Yeah, Frank should be an analyst. It's simply absurd. It is simply absurd. Oh, need permission. Yeah, I think, Kelly, we might have to change the permission for the form because it says you need permission. All right, Urban Citadel with a win. Congratulations, Urban. Could it be argued that in the late 90s and early 2000s, we saw the effects of free agency on the salary cap make it less predictable which late season matchups will be good? I would say 100%. I would say 100%. You saw it in 99. I mean, 99. I mean, you saw the 49ers Falcons was supposed to be a very good game. Put it as the final game of the season. It was 2-4-11 teams at that point, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, they're both terrible. Yeah, I know why George Patton still is employed. He hasn't drafted too well. Free agents have not worked out. The Russell Wilson trade was catastrophic. All right, Idaho map. Idaho map. Yeah, 49ers Falcons game, yep. 1983, Dave Winfield hit a seagull and got arrested. How do you get arrested for an accident? So we didn't just chuck it at the seagull. I mean, the most famous animal incident for me is the Randy Johnson bird. All right, here we go. Idaho map. I want the Kibby Dome. I want the Kibby Dome. Any players that was impressed with or disappointed with the combine? No one really stood out to me in a negative way. We're seeing less and less guys stand out in a negative way because usually if the guys are in a negative way, they just won't have them compete in the combine. They'll just have to do it at Pro Day. I'd say Rome was probably the biggest winner for me. Rome was probably the biggest winner. He solidified himself as wide receiver too. Did I like CBS Regional March Madness? God, no. No. Look, I'm fine with nostalgia for certain things. I don't get how people have nostalgia for regionally televised games. This current March Madness thing with Turner and True TV and everything is beautiful. Regional March Madness where you can't watch all the games unless you pay for a package? No, that was terrible. No, you're at the mercy of the network and they would show the bigger schools even though the games were garbage? No, that was terrible. Unnecessary suffering of an animal. Oh, man. The $1 hot dog controversy. Yeah, they canceled Dollar Dog Nights. I hate it. I have a lot of Philly friends, and they are livid about that. They are livid. Oh, man. I'm not surprised after what happened last year, but my God. You know, JJ and G-Sim are still alive. Yeah, they're still alive. I've got some stuff coming up on those. Just been really busy with free agency and everything. Yeah, I could not find that location. But I don't think anyone could besides Keller. Yeah, regional. Yeah, I mean, NFL did regional playoff games in 82. That was terrible. Christian Center School. All right, 208 area code. Don't know where that is. Then after this, we're going to do Prairie Avenue Community Church. We're going to do the U.S. map after this because we did World last time, and then we're going to do that. Thoughts on passing Chris Mortensen? From all indications, I mean, great guy. I mean, I never met the guy, but the amount of support and outpouring in. No one has a bad word to say about Mort. Almost like John Clayton. Just the consummate professional, a pioneer in the industry, a legend at ESPN. A legend in every sense of the word. No one's got a bad thing to say about Mort. I mean, I never got a chance to meet the guy, but it seems like everyone that he crossed paths with, he made their lives right. That's really all you can ask for. If you do that, you did something right. You did something right. I wasn't even in Idaho in that last one. I was not. Oh, God. I was not in Idaho. You were right. You were right. I clicked the wrong thing. Viking Homes. I don't know where 208 is. It's a lot better at Colorado than it was at this. Alright. Just gonna plop it by... I would say plop by a mountain range, but there's so many mountains in Idaho. I mean, it's a beautiful state. From everything I've seen, this state is beautiful. Oh, that was the... Oh, that was by the Washington side. Oh, that's Spokane. Alright, Keller's gonna run away with this. Yay, too. I mean, sure, that was a one-time deal. I mean, back in the 80s, you had games that... Oh, wait. Before any Montana waterway. Alright, so we're by the border. We're by Montana. You know, this is gorgeous. Like I could look at this terrain for like hours. Exit 0, alright. But back in the 80s, like, there were NBC, when they had the rights to the AFC package of games, and they had playoffs for baseball, they had to decide, okay, am I going to show the 4 o'clock regional game, or am I showing the ALCS? That was crazy. What death hit me harder, Steve Sable or Stuart Scott? Wasn't Sable getting up there in age, if I'm not mistaken? Stuart Scott hit me hard. Stuart Scott hit me hard. He was the guy growing up. He was the guy. He was my inspiration. He was the best. Wait, this I don't know. We're in Montana. Maintained by the American Legion of Montana. What? Where the heck? Okay. Okay, we gotta be on a border of some kind. I'm just gonna plop it by there. But Stuart Scott was the guy growing up. If you loved sports, you knew who Stuart Scott was. I remember that well. Oh, okay, it was right. It was Red Montana, but it was the complete opposite side. Like, I remember that was before the Colt Spangles scheme. That hurt me. Stuart Scott, that one hit me hard. There are a few deaths that hit me hard. Right. I would say Prince. The 3 deaths that hit me the hardest were like shook my world. I mean, Michael Jackson to some extent, he was really the first one, but the ones that shook me, Stuart Scott, Kobe, and Prince. I think Prince hit me the hardest. Yeah, CBS had the same thing with the playoff situation. I think those were the ones that just... shocked me. Alright. This feels Pacific Northwesty with the terrain. Yeah, Prince was like right before the NFL draft too. I remember like MTV just showed nothing but Prince videos that day, and I watched. It was... Favorite Prince song? Oh, okay, yours is Purple Rain. I mean, I know it's the generic option. I gotta go Purple Rain. on that. I mean, I don't know what else you could go with. I mean, it's one of the greatest songs ever written. Might be the greatest song to never hit number 1. I don't know how it never hit number 1, but it didn't. Try to think, if I can't go Purple Rain, probably I would never take the place of your man. Underrated Prince song, probably Morning Papers. If I took a song that didn't hit the top 20, I'd probably go Morning Papers. Oh, and obviously Uchi hit me incredibly hard. Hater G, my friend, got the biggest 72 hours in school history coming up. Feel on the Big South chances. Yeah, everyone knows 02 to 05 CBS is the best. CBS usually has some pretty clean scorebooks. They didn't have a leaf to start. Thoughts on High Point's chances in the Big South? It's a different team this year. It's a different team. I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to make the finals so bad. Haven't made it since 04. I want to make the finals so bad. If we make it, I'm going. You know it. If we make it, I'm going. Man. Thoughts on our chances? I think Asheville wins the conference. I think Asheville's going to win the conference. And I just hope to God they don't screw us over in the NIT. Because they got rid of the auto bid for the NIT. I think Asheville wins the conference. I think High Point makes the final, but I think Asheville wins the conference. I think Asheville is the most consistent team. Keller just dominating, running train on that one. Congrats, Keller. All right, we're gonna do a we're gonna go US now. We're going US. Okay, information at $10 or more. We play whatever map you want me to. That's how we did Budapest. That's how we did state capitals. That's how we did Idaho. Thoughts on Xavier Worthy breaking combine record the 40-yard dash? Might be a bust like John Ross. If you can use him well, anyone that can run a 4.2 40, there's a place for you in the NFL. Don't like that Fox is regionalizing some UFL games. I think it's only two. I think one of them is because the NFL draft is on that day, so they can't play a game in the afternoon. I don't know why the second one is like that. They might have like the rights to a horse race. I'm not sure. But I'm assuming one will be on FS1, right? I'm assuming, and they'll both be on an app. They'll both be on the app. Bray Wyatt, I didn't really react like too much to that. I didn't really know like that well. Like there aren't too many wrestlers like that I really know a lot. Type of lacrosse when I was in school. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very good lacrosse team. On the women's side. Men's side was hit or miss, but the women were dominant. Women were absolutely dominant. And prayers up to Coach Boswell, who's going through a tough battle right now. All right, US map. Here we go. Thoughts on the Clippers rebound is so much better than whatever the heck they had before. This is US map. This is US. This is US. All right. Haven't played well as of late, but I did get the win to start. Fact or fiction? College football bans bowl games within 10 years. Fiction. Too much money. Too much money. It's basically free programming for ESPN. It's free programming. What else are you going to show on a Monday at 2 o'clock? What celebrity hurt me the most? I'd probably say it's either Prince or Kobe. It's either Prince or Kobe. I forgot to change it back to 2 minutes. It's at 90 seconds. I forgot to change it back. That's on me. Next round, we'll go back to 2 minutes. Okay, I was on the wrong word the first time. All right. Set science. Give me anything to work with. All right, that is a flag of some kind. That is a Confederacy thing. All right. Well, we know have a good idea of where we are. I think we're in Alabama. You know, all the course you could play. I think we beat Virginia a few. Oh, we're Arkansas. All right. Worst NBA score bug right now and in history. ESPN bug right now is the worst of all time. It doesn't tell you timeouts. It doesn't tell you how many fouls they have. It's generic. I don't know who approved that thing, but it is the worst bug I've ever seen in my life. It gives you no information. I mean, I've never seen a bug give you less information. The bugs that they put on NBC in the 80s that appeared every 5 minutes were legitimately more helpful than the bugs on ESPN right now. And the college bug's good. The problem is that the college bug is really good. I don't know why the NBA bug stinks. Okay, Forked River. I don't know where that is in this state. I know we're in this state. I don't know where Forked River would be. Yeah. I know we're in... I just got the link. I'll put it back in the I'll put it back in it for this round. I don't know where Fork River would be. I know the state we're in. I've never been here. Is there any like Okay. Number 9. Where would 9 be? C1. Okay, do see a 9. We're just going to go with it. I see 9. It was... Oh, what's the southern part of Jersey? Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. Best score for the NHL. I really like the TNT bug. I like the TNT bug. Also, I watched the Sportnet broadcast last night of Oilers Pens. I really like the Sportsnet presentation. I like how Canada does it. I really like how Canada does it. Thoughts on the 18th game? When it happens, I mean, it's not going to surprise anyone. I'm not surprised in the slightest bit. We knew this was coming. I have no problem with 18. Past 18, I have a problem. But 18, I have no problem with. Assuming they go the inverse method of scheduling. I don't know how else you could do it. I think if you do the matchup, like if you do the second method I propose, I think that would be way too complicated and would be way too unfair for first place teams. But if you go the inverse method, it allows teams to have a chance to play teams more than once every 8 years at home. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, oh, how can you care about player safety if that? Well, like, too many games, people are going to collapse. Well, they're not. They're not. I mean, 18 games. We had CFL. I think USFL had 18. WFL, I think, had 20. People were fine there. And we've seen people go from XFL and USFL and UFL to NFL. They play so many games in a year and doing that. No problem with that. 20-game season, 2 bye weeks. No, I think 18 with 2 bye weeks is the way to go. Oh, I have to guess. I've got nothing. I've got nothing on this one. I've got absolutely nothing. All right. Was there a hint that it was New Mexico? I didn't see any hints for New Mexico. I don't want, like, regional rivalries where it's, like, every year the Jets play Giants. I don't want that. I don't want that because some teams don't have that, and it would be a bit unfair in terms of scheduling. All right, well, know where we are. Okay. Can I get the exact street is the question. I know I've got 49.90 in the bag. I've got 49.90 in the bag on this one. What street am I looking for? Hatefield in Oakwood. Hatefield? Where would Hatefield be? Top Golf Way. It's simply not that. Although I am jealous. Hatefield and Oakwood. I don't want to go too far past. I know what city we're in. Hatefield. And you don't see Hatefield. You see Hatfield. You don't want to see Hatefield. Hanahan Road. I don't think I'll find this. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding this Smart Miracle. But I know what city we're in. So I just plop it. Crawford. Okay, wait. Crawford and Oakwood. Oakwood's a pretty big word. Where will Crawford be? I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. But I'll take North Charleston. I know we're there. So I have 49.90. Oh, 49.80. Yeah. Best QB of the past 35 years. So, to never win a Super Bowl or MVP. So, okay, we're going to assume that they started off their career 35 years ago. So that would be 89. Yeah, that would be 1989. So best QB to come out in 1989 or later. So like Warren Moon doesn't count. He came out before. That never won Super Bowl or MVP. Never won Super Bowl? Or is it... Wait. You know, okay, so not never made. All right, to never win... Arrowhead... Sunrock... To never win a Super Bowl, and they came out from in '89. That is tough. Probably go Rivers. probably say Rivers on that. I'm not sure who else you would go with. I'd probably go Phillip Rivers. American Electric Academy gives me nothing. I have nothing on this one. I have nothing. All right, I had the right idea. That was Utah. All right. Fourth place, not bad. France Tarkenton, that was... Well, Tarkenton played in the 60s and 70s. We're talking they had to come out in 89. Had to come out in 89. Or later. So Tarkenton was well past that point. Can I do the Carlton? I have 2 left feet. I cannot do the Carlton. But that is a great dance. Worst scorebugs right now. Bally, Premier League, Fox, College Basketball. Yeah, I think Premier League is the worst. Fox College Basketball is way too clunky, way too big. NBA scorebug on ESPN is the worst. Bally, I don't mind for baseball and basketball and hockey. I don't mind it for that. I like the sports bug look. What George Clinton song was sampled by 2 Live Crew? Oh. I think the song was Me So Horny. I forget what song was sampled. Just finish your paper? That's awesome, Zach. That is awesome. NBC's Premier League bug or the original one from the UK feed in reference to the worst? I don't think it's the NBC bug. Which one is it? It's the, it's whatever the heck this bug is. It's that bug. I think that's the regular Premier League bug. That's not the NBC bug, I don't think. That bug is god-awful. What events am I looking forward to in the Summer Olympics? Oh, I love the Summer Olympics. I love the Summer Olympics. I'm looking forward to... Man, there's a lot I'm looking forward to. Rugby Sevens is always fun. All right, let me put in the form. Barry White's instrumental. I don't know an instrumental. I don't know Barry White instrumental songs. Should the Winter Olympics move to December or January and hate having it in February? Why? February is awesome for it. It's a nice hangover from the Super Bowl. Having it in December and January, it's way too crowded. Way too crowded. Way too crowded. All right, we're doing world. Let me change it to 2 minutes again. Yeah, I like beach volleyball. I like watching the rugby sevens, track and field. I think my favorite's is swimming. I love the swimming ones. I love the swimming events. All right. All right, let's remove the inactives. All right, here we go. I have to refresh this. April Fool's Day, a dumb decision on a high school football game. Oh man, that would be funny. That would be really funny if I can find the footage. I wonder how Tony Romo feels knowing SpongeBob's better commentary than him. You know what's crazy? This is World Map, by the way. You know what's crazy is that I like read an interview of everything that happened during the Nickelodeon broadcast. Tom Kenny, that was the first football game he ever watched, or that was the first Super Bowl he ever watched. He had never watched. He's not a football fan. Now, Bill, the guy who plays Patrick, is a football fan. He's a big football fan. But Tom Kenny has no knowledge of football whatsoever. I couldn't tell with that. I mean, that was phenomenal. But Tom Kenny has literally... That game was the first Super Bowl he ever watched. Club Marion. All right, so we're in Marion. I know what country we're in. I don't know where Marion would be in this country. Just judging by the population, you'd think would be on the... So if I can get a road... Maybe I can get a main road. Someone's going to find Marion and get like 5,000 points. What instrumental did Herb Alpert chart with? Oh, I know that one. That one's Rise. That was number 1. That was a number 1 hit. It's a great song. You know, that one was Rise. Oh, wait, here's a sign. Stuart wrote A14. All right, A7. Where's A14? A55. A15. how does the road system work here? Don't tell me. Okay. Well, I think the west side doesn't have A. So I think we're okay. Yeah, I think 15. I can't find Marion. Found Texas. Did someone find Marion? Oh, it's by Adelaide. All right. Problem with 18 game schedules, that'd be the same day as Daytona 500. They might move the season back a week then. They might move, or they might start on Labor Day weekend. I don't know. They might do that. But Daytona would move back. I mean, Daytona already moved once. They could do it again. Somewhere in Europe. Get a world map. Let's see. Why are the Coyotes in a division with the Red Wings and Maple Leafs? Same reason that the Cardinals were in Arizona, because they moved. They hadn't realigned it yet. Hot take: NFL and ESPN theme in the 90s was one of the best NFL themes ever. It was good. It was a good theme. Roma.rs. What country is R? What country's RS for URL? Oh, man. I don't think RS is Romania. But I don't know what other country it would be. Unless I'm blanking. There's another country that starts with R in Europe. I don't think there is. Thoughts on the current NBA ESPN? I think NBA ESPN is garbage. They need a complete rebrand of it. Oh, YU. Okay, that's Yugoslavia. Alright, so maybe it is Romania. Yeah, they've not adjusted that URL. YU? Yeah, that's an old URL. Chevrolet. No. I think we're Romania. Could be dead wrong. Could be dead wrong. What was our... Serbia. Alright. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. You can potty like a big boy, did all by myself. Am I proud of you? Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you, man. Just like how you're growing up. You're growing up. Alright. What I think the Willy Wonka experience. Oh, I've been following that debacle. Oh my goodness. First off, anyone that bought tickets to that, take one look at that website. Everything was misspelled. Everything was blatantly AI. I mean, I know like sometimes you can't tell if it's AI images or not, but everything was misspelled. Everything was misspelled, like sweet teats instead of sweet treats. Like everything was misspelled. You knew it had to be a scam. I think that the Willy Wonka thing, I kind of want to experience that myself. I actually kind of want to experience that. Because it's almost like The Room, where it's so bad it's good, and you can't try. You couldn't try and write that. Like, it wasn't just the cheapness. If it was just the cheapness aspect, that's one thing. It's the fact that they added a random character in The Unknown who has... It made no sense why The Unknown exists. It made no sense. But I love The Unknown. And I need a whole cinematic universe based on it. I need the Wonka sequel to feature The Unknown. It makes no sense. The Unknown is amazing. The Unknown is amazing. Greatest character ever created. I was dying of laughter when I saw The Unknown pop out. I mean, I feel bad for the kids. I don't feel bad for the parents. I honestly don't feel bad for the parents. Because you had to know. If you saw the website, you had to know. Like, it wasn't like you had to do, like, deep investigative work. Everything was misspelled. It's very clearly not legit. But the kids, yeah, I feel bad for the kids. But it is funny. It was very funny. Was extremely funny. Scorpion with a 10er, thank you so much. Let me get your name in there as we reset the clock to there. All right. Hey, man, can't wait for our show Wednesday at 6. I cannot wait either. World locations on Majestic County. We will do that. We will do that next. We will do that next. What is that? It's the unknown. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, too. I mean, the Oompa Loompa Meth Lab is amazing. I've seen the SpongeBob memes. This could be the USA. I've seen the SpongeBob memes where it's like Krabby Land. And that was the first thing that came to my mind. The edits of that are amazing. I just don't get how you have a Willy Wonka experience and then you create a random character. Like, that's the part that got me more than anything else. Like, the skill or the, like, it was probably like the script was entirely AI generated, but does that mean that AI created the unknown? Thoughts on Fadakowski being released? I mean, the man couldn't stay healthy. It wasn't that good last year. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Plus, figured if Hamilton bounces back, we're going to draft a defensive tackle or do something here. Yeah, this is definitely the USA. Yeah, Fadakowski, I'm not surprised he got cut. Whose jersey's Christopher Cross? That was Oilers. I think it was Earl Campbell. I think it's Earl Campbell. I know it's Oilers. I would assume it's Earl Campbell. Yep, top headline awful announcing. Jaguars wish Fadakowski happy birthday, then release him. Yeah, today was not a good day for Jacksonville. Between we're letting Jonathan Cyprien sign a one-day contract with the team to retire. I don't know why. He hasn't played since 2020. He was garbage with us. I don't know why why would we let Cyprien sign a one-day contract? He did nothing to earn it. It just doesn't make sense. Nothing about what the Jags do makes sense. And, like, we might lose Josh Allen and Calvin Ridley. Like, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm not looking forward to it. Alright. I know we're in the USA. I have no clue where exactly we are. I had a feeling I saw, like, Navajo. I had a feeling we're in, like, that neck of the woods. When the Oilers moved to Nashville... Well, they moved... or no, they kept the Oilers name. They kept it. In 97, 98, no one connected to it. No one connected to the name whatsoever. It made no sense. Once they changed the name, they finally got like an identity. MPD, reliability or strength. Alright, so someone that speaks English. Yeah, the cons don't know a good thing when they have it. Like, Marco Silva, like, back him up at Fulham. Like, he's a phenomenal manager. Back him up. And we're not really giving him the funding he needs. He could turn Fulham into a European team. Easily. Easily. All right. Well, know where we are. We are... There's a famous hotel here. All right. Where the... Here we go. I was going to say, I know it's around here somewhere. Alright. Gasabo District, Kigali City. Alright, come on. Where's Kigali City? Where will Kigali City be? Kigali? Alright, here's Kigali. I have to really zoom in on that one. Gasabo District. Propose Garusio... Alright. Alright. I have a pretty good feeling we're there. Why would February 29th happen every year? No. No, it's based on the rotation. And the revolution or around the era. McDonough is a NHL. No, I'm not really crazy about the ESPN announcing crew. Really not crazy about it. I think TNT's better in every way. Someone gets Miami for that one. I don't know what. Oh, 692 meters. I'll take that. I'll take that. Was I the closest? I was the closest. There we go. But Red Rhino with the win. Congratulations. All right, so we are doing Yep, Commanders Field instead of FedEx Field. I love that FedEx is just no longer bothering. They're just taking their name off. Such a mess. Okay, world locations by Majestic. Canyon 654. Here we go. All right. World locations. Here we go. Ever played Immaculate Grip for MLB? Yeah, I'm not that good at Immaculate Grip for MLB. Wait, this is world locations. But I'm assuming everything's just in Texas. I'm assuming everything is in Texas. Blue Star Memorial. So the fact that the map zoom you in on there. Red River Valley Veterans Memorial. Why does Indy always host a combine? Convenience, because the medical facilities there are phenomenal. They're top notch and they're close to Lucas Oil. Everything is in downtown. That's the only thing they move the combine around. Like the medical stuff, it's gonna be tough. Because part of what makes the combine work the way it does is that they can get medical access immediately because the facilities are right next to the stadium. The NFL changed the lines on the field to metric. How would that even work? First and 11.2. I don't know how that would work. Abolish Gregorian calendar, make a new and improved one. I mean, I'm not opposed to 13 months. I'm not opposed to the 13-month, 28-day calendar. Should Indy host the draft? They can find a place to put it. Yeah, I have no problem with that. I mean, personally for me, every draft will be in Vegas or Nashville. Or Phoenix for selfish reasons. For selfish reasons, I would say Phoenix also. But some are easy, some are hard. All right. I can't find the thing, but... Oh, that's why that was nowhere in Austin. Oh, okay. It zoomed in on Texas, so I assumed everything was in Austin, but it's not. That was in Oklahoma. All right, so now I know. Now I know where to look. All right, wait. LSO. That's, what school district is that? School bus. That is a really not nice looking elementary school. Should Memphis get an NFL team? And Memphis doesn't want a team. I mean, they made it very, very clear after they got blackballed from, or after the WFL didn't work out. After they got rejected from the WFL and then the whole Oilers debacle, they don't want the NFL. I'm not sure the NFL wants them. What Jags player was the most incompetent? Oh, man. Mensa. I don't know where that city is. Most incompetent Jaguar? Man. I mean, there were some incompetent ones. I would probably say Toby Gerhart was a special kind of incompetent. They're scheduling on Mondays into the Q&A stream. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. But at least you're here now, which is awesome. Thank you so much for the plan. Again, we got about 25 minutes left in the stream as things stand. Again, any donation of $20 more, we automatically go down if you want me to. I mean, $10 more, we all play whatever map you want me to. Oh yeah, good game going on in Raleigh. 45-44 Duke. Yeah, most incompetent Jag ever is remember. But in terms of players, Hayden Epstein might be up there. Matt Turk. You know, Matt Turk was also another really incompetent Jag. Matt Turk was terrible. Michael Matt Turk. Thoughts here on dog girlie? Do you think she's a good dog? I mean, most dogs are good dogs, so. Student teacher parking. Alright. Oh no, get me in the parking lot. Get me in the parking lot. I want to see. Career tech? What kind of place is called career tech? This is a bit. Oh, we're in Palestine? Home of Palestine. Where is Palestine? I'm assuming Texas? This is a fun map. So just world locations, but it's not. Like actual in the world, just like in Texas and Oklahoma. So last one was Paris. Where's Palestine? In Texas. Alright. I have a feeling one of them's going to be Italy. I do see an Italy on the map, so I'll have to make a note of that. Where is Palestine, Texas? Yeah, multiple teams signed Will Ferrell. I do remember that. There was a lot of outrage over that. Like, you're rooting the integrity of the game. Like, it's spring training. Like, the guys don't play anyway. Like, it was a fun thing. He got one at bat with HDM. He got traded for like random stuff. That was fun. That was a fun little gag. I do remember that. I got signed by like 8 different teams. I don't know where Palestine, Texas is, unless it's Palestine, Oklahoma. But I would think it's Texas. Where is Palestine? Palestine, where are you at? I don't think I'm finding it. I'm not finding it. That wasn't too far off. Wasn't too far off. Yep, they're all in Texas. Alright. Welcome to Schlitterbahn. Alright. We are in Germany. Where is... Okay. Let's see if I can find a random road. Ilya Hexel was not very good at play-to-play. In 90s... Wait, is the Vikings going from 8-2, losing their next 5, and then winning the last game and clinch a wildcard spot the craziest near in-season collapse in the playoffs ever? The Jets in 86 was also pretty crazy. Jets in 86 went from 10-1 to 10-6, and then won the wildcard game. Should have won the divisional before the collapse against Cleveland. That was bizarre. Alright. So I need Schlitterbahn. I don't know where Schlitterbahn would be. After this, we will do... I think we're doing US map next. Yeah, skip him at doing hockey. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Favorite high school memory? Oh man, or favorite high school story? Oh man, there's a lot. There's a lot. You want a mom's? It's spring training. I'm telling you, the wins mean nothing in spring training. Okay, Power Plus said is like when it's a bridge, it's atrocious. Some ads only work when they're the long version. I'm trying to think. Okay, wait, 35E. All right, C35. And 34. Keller with the 10. Thank you so much. Let's reset that clock by a bit. Not by that much, but there we go. Let's stay in the Pacific Northwest and pay Oregon a visit. We will do that. We will absolutely do that. Thank you so much, Keller. Thank you so much. Favorite high school. Oh man, there were a lot of good ones. Not my favorite one. I don't know my favorite one. Oh, there. Okay, I did say make a mental note. You're gonna get this place, and now I forgot where it was. But I said you're gonna get Italy. Oh, now I see it. Yep, there we go. It's like you're gonna get Italy. There we go. Plop it in Italy. How do I know if you got my email with the request for being the Taylor tier? Let me check. I think you sent it to me last time. Yeah, it's the story on Ben. Yeah, the story on Ben. Yep. I got you. You're good. We're gonna do it. I'm working on like so many different requests right now for the stuff, but we're gonna get them all. We're gonna get all of them, obviously. It's a great story. Definitely want to do something with him. If you remember, probably we did I arranged a version of 500 Miles a cappella, which was like we did in choir. That was awesome. I don't really have any X-ray memories. I think my favorite one, like I did like watching the football games, like being in the booth, like calling the football games, like or like working on the stats football games. Those were fun. All right, so we're doing Pacific Northwest, Oregon. Never been to Oregon. Another state that's beautiful. All right. Good friend, Super Boss. Favorite holiday? I mean, Super Bowl's not a holiday, but I do love Super Bowl. Favorite holiday? I'd probably say Thanksgiving. You really can't go wrong with Thanksgiving. You got football, you got food, you got the parade, you start decorating. Like, Christmas is great. Christmas is great. Although it's really like, Christmas is great if it's, I don't really know how to describe it. So, the best 24 hours on the calendar in terms of holidays is the second half of Christmas Eve and the first half of Christmas. But Christmas Day, after the morning, is kind of just a regular day. And Christmas Eve is kind of just a regular day in the morning. So it's weird like that. It's very, very weird like that. But you're talking like Christmas Eve night to Christmas, like, yeah. I'm looking forward to Christmas this year because there's no football. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, there's going to be no football. And look, I love football, but I don't like it on Christmas. It's going to be really, really nice. I haven't been able to enjoy Christmas Eve like that in a while. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Calendar works out nicely. Alright, so we're in Oregon. Difference between Christmas, Hanukkah, and Ramadan. I mean, it's different religions. Different religions and all that. I miss having Thanksgiving and not have to worry about anything for 4 straight days. I'm just filled with dread for Black Friday. Yeah, I like the thing with being in this like industry, and again, I chose this. I love doing this. Is that the days when you work for yourself, and when you work for yourself and you live by yourself, and like everything happens during the fall during football season, like the days really don't matter. It's bizarre. And I don't know if I like that or not. Like, on one hand, no Sunday scaries, which is awesome. But on the other hand, it's like, oh, it's just like, holidays come, and I'm like, oh, we're at this time of year. Like, it doesn't really feel any different. I do not celebrate Three Kings Day. No. I celebrate St. Nicholas Day, but I don't celebrate Three Kings. Shoals Ferry. Oh, we got Shoals Ferry before. Where would Shoals Ferry be? Oh. I know the name of that city. I got it before. Shoals Ferry. Shoals Ferry. Come on. Oh, I hate that I don't know this. think Ferry would be by the coast. But maybe not. I know Orange Shoals Ferry. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Okay, you know, not terrible. Not terrible. It's just in Portland. All right, so Shoals Ferry is just Portland. First friend of mine be introduced to your fiance? No way. That's awesome. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's awesome. All right. All I know is this one. Oregon looks beautiful. My allergies, I would probably die here. I would probably die in Oregon with how bad my allergies would be. Look, I'm a diehard D-backs fan. I have not watched a second of spring training. And partly because, like, they don't televise the games, but also I just have no desire to. Jaguars I'll watch every snap of preseason. Oregon Caves information. Cave Junction. Alright. Where would Cave Junction be? Cave Junction, what is your function? Come on. Scorpion member for 6 months now. Thank you so much. That map is actually designed to be a less than 10 move per location. Oh, many are no move. Oh. That makes sense. That would make sense. Where is Key? Wait. Oh, wait. Here's a street sign of some kind. Crescent City. Okay, 199. 199. Where is 199? And also, the great thing about Christmas, too, is that, like, the music you listen to. Like, I will play... And, like, you only listen to it during that time. You never listen to it elsewhere. I'll put it this way. I listened to the Mannheim Steamroller album. Their first one. I listened to that solid, like, 40 times while working. Best Christmas album ever for my book. For my money, that's 34 minutes of bliss. Oh, that was all the way down there. Wow. That was all the way down. Yeah, I don't know what the Yotes are going to do. I have no clue what they're going to do. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. Well, they've won 2 in a row at least. They've won 2 in a row at least. Again, spring training, the losses mean nothing. It's really about the performance. Again, I would not be concerned by anyone's spring training performance except the Mariners, because their pitching has been atrocious in every way. Wilsonville, all right. Where would Wilsonville be? Favorite Christmas decoration? Yours is a train. Ooh. Trains are cool. I mean, we haven't had a train in a while. I mean, I love a good tree. Tree with lights and everything. I love a good tree with lights. I'd probably say that. Me around with completely different music tastes, is that a good thing? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Look, I have very different music from my sister. My sister and I have polar opposites in music. Polar opposites. But that's okay. You get more exposure that way. Eat Whataburger. Do they have them in Phoenix? I don't even know if they have them in Phoenix. Will we ever go back to the days of when Christmas specials routinely got buzzy ratings every holiday season? Probably not, because everything's on demand. Problem right now is that, like, Frosty the Snowman, that TV special, you miss it, it's on YouTube for free. Charlie Brown, you can watch it on Apple TV anytime you want. SpongeBob Christmas, you can watch it anytime you want. So it's never going to happen that way. Duke up by 10 with 9 minutes left. It's never going to happen that way. Okay. I know we're in Wilsonville. I don't know where Wilsonville is. Oh, there's Wilsonville. There's Wilsonville. All right, I found Wilsonville. All right. There we go. You hate Kings of Leon. That's a strong... I haven't heard anyone say they hate Kings of Leon. Oh, I guess that was a 2? Oh, I thought it was a 3. Let's... All right. One crazy thing is Jacksonville, Texas, and Jacksonville, Florida are literally one digit off from area code. Oh, no way. What's one 904 and the other 903 or something? That's crazy. I think, honestly, what I would do, the way you create tradition at this point for Christmas and whatnot is you force it on people. And here's what I mean by that. Think of all the classic Christmas songs. What makes them classic? It's the fact that other people record them. If I ever, like, write an original Christmas song, what you do, you pay money to other people releasing Christmas albums that year to record that song. So there's a solid 7 different versions of that song that come out the same year. It makes it seem like it's a staple. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but like when people write original Christmas songs, they write them, and they're the only version of that song, and then it gets forgotten about, with very few exceptions. But think of like songs like Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, like stuff like that. Like, they're recorded by everyone. So if you write a Christmas song and then you say, okay, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, you get all those people, and you have them record the same song too. I feel like that would work. Thoughts on All I Want for Christmas to You? Great song. Great song. I have nothing against that song. It's amazing. Alright, so I would assume we're in Oregon. I can't find the arena, but I know we're in Oregon. If anyone gets Summer Carson's favorite singer, props to you, it's generic. Yessing has the same last name as an Eagles running back. I'm gonna take a wild guess on that one. Oh yeah, Hamble. I love Hamble. Hamble, I was very good at playing in gym class too. I love playing that. I'm not good like shooting and whatnot. I'm playing offense, but I'm very good at goalie. I feel like the strategy for that, I don't get why people stand up. I play on my knees. Honestly, if you're a goalie, I feel like you have better coordination if you're on your knees versus if you're standing up. Because the goal, like, you can still reach the top of the goal. It's like hockey. I feel like you're better on your knees than if you're standing up. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that. Is Franz Ferdinand a good band? I only know Take Me Out, which is a great song. I mean, Take Me Out is one of the best songs of 2005. MLS is ranked 12th in the world. Has soccer in the U.S. become more popular in recent years than the past? Is Craftsville Stadium? Yeah, Craftsville Stadiums. I think it's like NHL where it's very localized in terms of MLS. I think soccer, I'll put it this way, I think soccer itself is, I would say, the 4th most popular sport in the country. I think it's overtaken hockey. MLS, it's still behind the NHL, but I would say, like, in cities that have teams, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I think MLS is only going to continue to grow, because here's the other thing. The facilities are great. The paychecks come on time. You know that. Like, you know the paychecks come on time in MLS. Versus some of these other leagues. Yeah, Atlanta United draws well. Charlotte draws very well as well. Even though Bank of America Stadium and Tepper and they charge insane prices. Wait, it said it was a Portland Junction. And that's not even close to Portland. But okay. Urban Citadel with the win. I'll take 6th place. Alright, we're doing... What did we say we're doing next? I think we're doing US next. Went to Lambeau Field. My friend back on Saturday. Oh yeah, you told me you were going there for the weekend. It was pretty awesome. Got a tour of the same walk down on the field and visiting the team's entire Hall of Fame. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I want to do that at some point. Hopefully when they host the draft next year, I can do that. But Lambeau's on my bucket list. MLS is more popular than the NHL nationwide? I'm not sure about that. I mean, Messi's more popular, but I don't know. I don't think MLS is more popular. All right, we're doing U.S. map. Yeah, Sal's always done well. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Messi. Mosquito Mike. All right, 844 area code. I don't know where that is. Best Van Halen song. Oh, that's tough. I would say Right Now is my favorite. I would say Right Now. Whose food I'd rather eat? Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri? I would probably say Gordon Ramsay. There was nothing about... I mean, Guy Fieri's food didn't look that great in 80 for Brady, I'm not going to lie. You found SpongeBob graffiti in one of them. Ooh, I did not. We haven't found anything weird yet in this map, which I'm disappointed. We haven't found anything weird today. Alright. Okay. Well, this is a... okay, one was Bridgewater. Oh, where the heck are we? You think just based on the signs we're in one of those rectangular states. It's definitely a suburb. This is definitely good old suburbia. Village Place Turnpike. Brighton. Alright, we're in England. Easton Plaza. Is that Pac-Man? I know it says Linda's Pizza. That's Pac-Man. You cannot tell me that's pizza. There's no sauce on that. That's not pizza. That's Pac-Man. That's Pac-Man. Halifax. I'm just gonna plop it in Wyoming. I don't know. Oh my god. That was a bad one. That was bad. That was in Massachusetts? Wow. Someone got that wrong on the money. Holy cow. Best Fall Out Boy song? Sugar Will Go Down. By far, Sugar Will Go Down. Zeke Brakowski is in the Packers Hall of Fame. They have a lot of people in the Hall of Fame. They have a lot of people in their Hall. It makes sense. He was there for a long, long time. All right. He was there for a while. All right. We got the Gators, but this doesn't look like anywhere near water. Oh, found sunset. Oh, the opposite. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not going crazy. I didn't see that sign. Gator Swamp Park. Where are gators here? This is not Florida. This is nowhere near Florida. All right, Duke up by 7. All right. This feels very Montana-y. This feels extremely Montana, Idaho, somewhere around there. Come on, give me a green sign. That doesn't help. Egyptian Drive. No, that doesn't help. What NFL failure would I add to the Museum of Failure? Herschel Walker trade, probably. Probably also... I mean, Janikowski's 76-yard field goal. Is Court Field still being trespassing or not? I would say no. I would say no. Now, random guy on the court, yeah, that's trespassing. But just random, but like everyone storming the court at the same time? No, that's not trespassing. Right. Duke is... Oh my god, they missed a layup. Oh no, put that back up. Put that back up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Duke up by 13. They should have this one. Alright, I had the right idea. That was Nevada. Alright. I gotta get back on track. This could be Florida. Alright, I don't even have to move. I don't even have to move on this one. Alright. It's not like I visited this campus or anything. So many bugs here. So many bugs on this campus. Beautiful campus. I got nothing against this school. I think it's a gorgeous school. But a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. But I did visit this campus. Yeah, I've seen Jingleheimer Junction. Oh, yeah. I've seen Jingleheimer Junction. All right. East University Drive and NW 20th. East University Drive and 20th. Where's East University Drive? All right. There's NW 20th. Where's East University Drive? If anyone ever went here, ask you if it's copyright infringement. Someone showed me a video that he said that the Coyotes moved out of the Footprint Center. Like, no, they did not. How was it down there? Well, I went in July. It was hot. It was hot. All right, I'm just gonna plop it here. Thoughts on Shane Gillis? I thought SNL was fine. It wasn't anything special. The Limu Emu sketch was amazing, though. I don't know why that got cut for time. Limu Emu was one of the funniest sketches of the entire year for SNL. Yeah, Rick Meyer, they traded away a first-round pick. That made no sense. Rick Meyer had a really crazy career. Then it started for the Jets. Played in the league for like a decade. The end of the world contract. I might have to do a video on the end of the world contract. He literally got a contract with the Seahawks that got voided by the NFL because there was like an end of the world clause in it. I was like, no, you can't put that in. Pre-2002 division alignment seemed very random. Oh yeah, completely random. Completely random. All right, 5,000 points. There we go. That's more like it. Gambling sketch, it lasted a bit too long. Like, you knew where it was going, and then the final minute, it just kind of dragged. But premise was good. The House of Jacob of the United States of America. All right. Watch your documentary and take a drink every time you say you guess it's plagiarized. Probably be dead. City of... Oh, what does that city say? That trash can? I don't see it. Dude, apologists leave the Big East at this point. I really don't think it should be that hard to recruit to Paul. I don't know what the problem is. It shouldn't be that hard. You're in a big market, in a market that loves basketball. And you're in a great conference. 33rd and Park. Oh, wait, is that city? Oh, is that the city? Oh, that's the city. All right. Well, I know where we are. I've never been to the city. I've actually never been to the city. 33rd and Park. Might sound crazy. I've never been to the city. 33rd and Park. Is it South? South Park. East 33rd. South Park. All right, here we go. Found the location we're at. All right, and we are at 32nd and Fremont. All right, so we're 32nd and Fremont. There we go. There we go. What NFL draft's the most overlooked in history? Ooh, that's a good question. I would probably say... I think people forget how good the 84 class was for QBs, for some of them, because 83 was incredible. The dissolution of the Pac-12, they didn't have to come to this. Incompetent leadership all the way around. I mean, the media deal was terrible. Yeah, that was Tucson. I've never been to Tucson. I've actually never been to Tucson. All right, now this I might not get 5,000 on. What end of the world clause even look like? That's a good question. Your guess is as good as mine, because you can't pay if the world ends. Like, you can't pay it. I mean, so no one's gonna be around. All right. Weight loss surgery in Lynchburg. All right, is that? I don't know how many Lynchburgs there are, but I know one. Because there's a very prominent university here that I visited. It's actually a gorgeous campus. I wasn't ever going to go there. I went there for a game. Some buddies of ours did a road trip up here. Yeah, no, this is. Yeah, no, this... I think it is. I mean, like an idiot if it's not, but I believe this is. You know, the campus here is beautiful. Too bad it's crazy. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. Yep, that's Virginia. Too bad I would never go here in a million years, but campus is gorgeous. Immaculate campus. Like, absolutely immaculate campus. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to plop it here. Yeah, the Bears were a weird team back then because the Jags tried to make a trade because they wanted Curtis Enos, but the Bears decided no, we're not going to do it. We're going to take Curtis Enos for ourselves, so we have to settle for Fred Taylor, and that worked out pretty well. And that was a bit of a but Liberty is a gorgeous campus. All right, I finished strong. That round. First two did me in, but Lyyyy. Congrats on the win. Duke is about to blow out NC State, pulling away at the very end, up by 16. All right, 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, and barring any last-second donations, I'm going to take one more question. Wonka and Barrels, so we can chuck them to the ground every single play. Let's see. You know, Baltimore's not hosting a Super Bowl. It's not a dome stadium. They're not going to get a Super Bowl. Let's see. Thoughts on franchise tag decisions made today? We're going to see more tomorrow, once tomorrow happens. I mean, the Brian Burns thing, they better tag him. I mean, if you didn't train for multiple first-round picks, and then you don't even tag him, like, that'd be insane. 3,000 yard, no, but 4,000 yard. 3,000 yard has happened many times before. And what was the other one? Yeah, I want to see what the Jags do with the franchise tag. I have no clue what we're going to do. I do not trust Trent Baalke in the slightest bit. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a fun stream as always. Thank you for the donations. Really means a lot to me. Played for a bit. Did some very good maps today. Very interesting maps. We got Wednesday night live NFL trivia, 9 p.m. Eastern. On top of that, videos every day on JG9. We got a bunch of membership requests that we're doing. As well as some other stuff. JG9 News for all your free agency news and everything happening in the NFL. Got a Jason Kelce video coming out probably tomorrow at this rate. I don't think we're going to get out. We might get out tonight. I'm not sure. We might get out tonight. But we're going to have a Jason Kelce video. I'm going to talk about his Hall of Fame chances. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. That was a fun stream as always. And I'll see you guys next time. Keep in mind 3 more weeks until UFL season. I cannot wait. Hopefully you guys can't wait either. JG9 signing off. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. And I'll see you guys soon.